Whether you've just begun researching log homes or are still trying to determine which products are best for you, we are here to help. Some terms you might have heard but don't completely understand may include engineered, laminated, or architectural-grade logs. Kiln-dried and air-dried logs are some additional examples of log home lingo. But what are they and what advantages do they offer? Allow us to help you sort out the specifics. Kiln drying is the process of using heat and evaporation in a controlled environment to remove excessive moisture from the wood. This allows the wood to reach the target moisture content it will assume during its service life. The kiln drying process effectively pre-shrinks the wood to minimize future warping, twisting, and checking. It also kills all insects and larvae that were present without the use of toxic chemicals. This process differs significantly from air-dried logs, which are simply left in an open, uncontrolled environment to slowly dry. This often results in logs that contain a higher moisture content, making them more susceptible to excessive shrinking, twisting, warping, and checking after the home is built.
Proper kiln drying procedures control the drying environment and reduce or limit the severity of drying-induced defects. Drying wood prior to installation provides an opportunity for the wood to maintain relatively stable dimensions during service.
The final moisture content is measured in accordance to grading standards set forth by the Log Homes Council of the National Association of Home Builders. Timberhaven then enhanced the quality of the kiln-dried solid log products with the development of the engineered log and beam. At its simplest form, an engineered log is a log created by way of the lamination process. This is achieved by taking premium-grade 2x kiln-dried lumber and bonding them together to the required thickness before milling them to the desired profile of your home. Since it begins with a thinner piece of wood that requires a moisture content less than 12%, you can be assured of high-quality, structurally sound, and very stable logs. The terms engineered logs and laminated logs are often used interchangeably. The laminating process begins with each ply of freshly milled lumber being run along a conveyor where glue is applied to one side of the wood. These plies are then taken up a conveyor where they are aligned, stacked, and ready to go into the radio frequency dryer. Next, the wood is placed into the dryer, which not only dries the glue but uses pressure to compress the logs and ensure a tight bond. A radio frequency dryer provides more consistent drying in less time than traditional cold press dryers. After the logs exit the dryer, they are rotated onto their sides and are ready for strength testing in less than 6 minutes. After the lamination process is completed, a sample is cut to ensure it meets or exceeds the strict breaking tolerances of 1300 psi set forth by industry specifications. During testing, a properly engineered log will break along the wood grain long before it ever breaks along the glue line. Timberhaven's laminating process is monitored and certified through an independent third-party quality assurance company whose certification mark is recognized worldwide. After testing, the logs are ready to be profiled into their final size and shape, essentially taking nature's beauty and perfecting it into Timberhaven's engineered logs and timbers. In its final form, the engineered log is also referred to as a laminated or architectural-grade log. The lamination process is a time-tested procedure that provides additional benefits beyond other log and timber products. Engineered logs and timbers are superior in strength due to the alternating grain of the individual plies. Engineered logs and timbers are more stable, and checking or surface cracking is virtually eliminated. Because it begins with thinner pieces of kiln-dried wood, we are able to better regulate moisture and achieve levels that average 9% moisture content. Only the highest grade plies are used, and careful consideration is taken when determining how each ply will be laminated. This improves aesthetically pleasing interior and exterior surfaces while improving material utilization. This makes them an environmentally friendly and renewable building product. More log options are available, and multiple wood species can be combined to create different looks for the interior and exterior surfaces of the logs. Finishes and preservatives are still applied in the same fashion as you would with their conventional solid log and timber counterparts. The engineered logs are a refined, engineered wood product, providing consistently uniform quality that makes it builder-friendly and provides lifelong benefits to the homeowner.
My laboratory has tested the long-term exposure performance of Timberhaven's engineered logs. Our tests found that engineered logs performed at a higher level than solid logs. The engineered test samples were placed outside, fully exposed to the weather, with no exterior finish applied. No failures of any kind have been observed during the 9-year evaluation. Structural strength and dimensional stability during severe weather exposure shows these logs provide a mechanically strong, functionally durable, and aesthetically attractive log structure.
Engineered logs produced by Timberhaven have demonstrated compliance on a continuous basis with the In-Plant Quality Assurance Program described in the Log Homes Council Log Grading Manual.
The lamination process also provides the opportunity for Timberhaven log homes to offer a greater selection of standard and massive log sizes in a variety of profiles. At Timberhaven Log Homes, we have combined the best of all manufacturing processes and structural elements into a sturdy, stable, and sustainable product, the Timberhaven Engineered Log. Timberhaven Log and Timber Homes, nature's beauty engineered to perfection. In fact, Dr. Edwin Burke has published a white paper attesting to these facts. To learn more about Timberhaven's critically acclaimed engineered log homes and products, or for a copy of the white paper, visit www.timberhavenloghomes.com or call 855-306-5678 to find a representative closest to you.